Well, needless to remind you, South African households and businesses have been buckling under the effects of power cuts for 17 years already. President Ramaphosa has requested Eskom to also not implement this 18% tariff increase. But Eskom says it isn't in a position to simply decide not to increase the prices.
The reality is that South Africa has now been having load shedding for 17 years, and in all of that period, this process of determining electricity prices has been in place, and prices have been changing every year. Yes, it is unfortunate that we have to implement any load shedding at all. The reality is, without the load shedding, we would totally break the system, and then we would all have no electricity whatsoever. So what has to be done is to maintain the system, and all the running of Eskom has to be paid for using the electricity prices. That's our reality, unfortunately. And the problem, as I have said, has long been in the making. And the fact that we do have load shedding cannot change the fact that Eskom cannot just decide what price to charge, or anyone can just wake up tomorrow and say we'll stop the increases. You would have to go to court and make a legal argument as to why this decision is flawed, such as the other parties have done today. And you'd have to convince the court that you have to restart. You can't just dispute the quantum of the increase. You would have to point at flaws in the system, in the process, to determine the price.